for you to be excited, it's got to be cool.
Creating.
Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, entertainment. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Here I am at ARI Coin in Maryville, Indiana. Welcome, everybody. If you enjoy coin shop videos, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification for a heads up for the next one. You're going to enjoy this one. Here we go. Okay, Andy, ARI here in Maryville, Indiana, and hey, you've got an update for me, my friend.
We do. We now have posters that we're making. We're going to send you a link to this.
Yeah.
Ken, well, he lucked out. He had an expensive lawyer who got his 3 felony charges pled down to 1 misdemeanor with a $170 fine and $230 in court costs.
You got to be kidding me.
Now, 2 years probation.
Oh my gosh.
They basically just dropped the ball and gave this professional thief a free pass.
That is terrible. And by the way, for anybody who's tuning in and doesn't know the original story, up here on the right-hand corner, I'll link the story so you can watch that video. But in a nutshell, a guy was stealing coins and basically got away with it.
Yeah, he had stolen $43,000 worth of coins from myself and 2 other dealers, and he was caught red-handed. He was arrested, and he was taken to jail. He spent about a week in jail until his lawyer got the bond reduced from $50,000 to $10,000, and then he got out. And a couple more court appearances, and now he's free to go with 2 years probation. But we did make this poster up. He's very unassuming, that he doesn't really look like a thief, but he is a sleight of hand artist, and he will rob you blind if he has the chance.
I was at a coin show in Orland Park just Sunday, today's Tuesday, and saw that poster, so I'm glad the word's getting out to, any honest guy out there trying to, be a stand-up person in the hobby, sell your coins, make a little profit, maybe contribute to your own collection. A lot of vest pocket dealers, and a guy like that will just ruin them, put them right out of business.
That's right. One of the things about this is if you print this off and put this out at your show, then it's going to show a would-be thief that you're proactive about this, that you're looking for thieves, that you're watching for thieves, and that you're not afraid to put someone's picture out there and say, hey, this guy was a thief, he got convicted, he was caught, he was convicted, and we're going to make sure that he doesn't come into our show, because if he does, he's not there to buy coins, he's only there to steal.
Yeah, and you are ready, willing, and able to go and appear in court and do your civic duty, whatever it took.
I have a victims advocacy department there, and I filled out a form, said I'd like to make a speech. I'd like to be able to say something at a sentencing, but part of the plea agreement is they put all that to the side, and the DA just let him plead out to almost nothing.
Dang.
And it's really a shame, but that's the problem we have in our business is they don't treat us the same way as they treat other people.
Yeah, that is a real shame. Let's switch gears and talk about something more pleasant. You had some stuff to show me.
Yeah, as I said in a previous video, I collect exonumia. I collect things made out of coins. And recently, a friend of mine who is getting up in years has started to sell off some of his things, and I caught him at a moment of weakness this past fall, and I picked up some items that were just super treasures for me, and super wonderful things that I was really happy to get. And I'd love to share those with you.
Oh, absolutely. If you're excited about them, I can only imagine, because you see so much stuff, and for you to be excited, it's got to be cool.
First is this little leather pouch that has a Morgan silver dollar in the top. It's a little change purse that someone would have carried around in their pocket.
Yeah.
The coin has a beautiful patina to it.
Sure does.
And, leather will traditionally tone, because of the tannins in it, will tone a coin dark. And in this one, the leather is still in one piece, and it's just a beautiful piece.
It sure is. That is gorgeous. Yeah, that's pretty.
This piece here, this is what's referred to as trench art.
World War I?
Yep, World War I. They would make things out of with time in the trenches. There's nothing to do. They start whittling away on coins. They would start creating little pieces. And this is This is a hat, like a military hat,
Uh-huh.
made out of a British penny
Mm-hmm.
time frame.
Boy, oh boy. I'd hate to dent it after all those years. Good thing I got that sucker.
This here is really cool. This is actually an ashtray
Okay.
for a cigarette.
Oh, it's heavier than it looks,
Yeah,
Andy.
and it's made with a French coin on the top, I believe.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. That's a heck of a profile right there. Like those chops. Oh, and that fits right in. How do you like that?
And this one here is a little snuff box.
Okay.
And I'm not quite sure on the host coin yet. I haven't been able to research as to where that's from, if that's just a metal or if that's actually a coin.
Yeah, that's an interesting piece there. Looks like a mama bird feeding baby birds in the nest. And yeah, that's very interesting design. And that, maybe somebody watching is familiar. That's the thing. You've been in this business all these years. How often do you come across stuff that you're not familiar with?
Not very often anymore. Usually
Yeah.
you've seen just about everything, and it's something maybe fairly uncommon, or that could be like Italian states or papal states or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The next piece I got a beautiful locket. This is just a fabulous locket. That's gold,
Whoa.
made from 2 gold coins.
Oh.
The reverse
Oh.
has a beautiful
Oh,
city scene on it,
Oh, I see.
and the obverse has the ruler.
Okay.
This would have been used to house a picture of a loved one.
Oh my goodness, and it's gold.
Yeah.
Wow. And I am guessing did it have a spring in there or some kind of
where the loop is, it would have closed.
Okay, it just holds like this
Yeah.
on a chain. Okay. That's a neat piece as
And the
well.
last piece, this is really cool too. This is a
Wow.
watch with the case made from 2 $5 gold pieces.
Whoa.
And I can actually read to you what is inscribed on the inside of it.
That's incredible.
I will show you here real quick.
Sure.
Inside here, this is it's inscribed Exposition Universelle, Paris 1900 Grand Prix. It has the number and a mark and company. From the exposition, it would have been a prize
Okay.
for an event.
My goodness. That is incredible. I'll be very careful with that, but look at the coins.
Probably not a car race. In 1900, there wouldn't have been a car race. I'm not sure exactly PRIX what that stands for, but
Wow.
it's really a fabulous piece. And
Yeah.
and the 2 $5 gold pieces on the outside are both in very nice condition. So
You've got everything from something made in the trench to something made for a fancy event of some sort, and that's pretty cool stuff there. And congratulations on those acquisitions. Are those for your personal collection, or if somebody made you an offer?
Well, pretty much everything has a price, because there's always other things I'd like to get.
Yeah.
One of my friend who I got these from, he's trying to get a very unique piece. Hetty Green, who was also known as the Witch of Wall Street, inherited almost $100 million from her Swiss banker husband when he passed away. And her son, Colonel Green, was a kind of a international playboy. When his mom died, and he ended up spending all the money. But for his birthday one year, Hetty Green had a pop-open coin made. So then the coin was quite unique. They used the $50 octagonal slug, and then used 2 of them to make one that pops open and had a watch inside.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's about $50,000. So
Oh, wow.
it's quite expensive to own that. So
That's on your wish list, or?
it's on pretty much everybody's wish list, but I'm not at liberty to put $50,000 into something like that at the moment, so.
But to your point, there's always another piece, huh?
Yeah. One other thing I got for you.
Sure.
This is called Fed Shreds. I'm sure people have seen shredded money from the Federal Reserve.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a bag of this for you for your next giveaway.
Oh, hey, thanks.
But I have a friend who has a standing reward offer.
Okay.
If you can find a shred, the thread of a shredded $10,000 bill or $5,000 bill that has the numbers in it, he would pay $1,000 for that.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
there's some people out there who will pay just about anything for anything, but the chances of finding one is pretty slim, as most of those were shredded back in the 60s or the 70s as they get turned in.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, make a comment on this video. Somebody will win this. You have your own search on your hands. I don't know how long it'll take you, but you could get lucky by finding that piece. And yeah, thanks, Andy. I appreciate the time. It's always a pleasure to stop in here. I'm going to do a little shopping and pick out a little something for myself and a little something for my auction this weekend. So thanks for the time, my friend.
Thank you for stopping by.
All right, guys, here is that picture once again. And here's what I picked up. I did a little shopping and picked up, oh boy, a whole assortment for my weekend auctions and on YouTube and on whatnot. And there is a nice eagle at an MS-70, but here is the prize for yours truly. Proof 70 Deep Cameo Libertad half ouncer, and look at that. And the guys here gave me a really good deal on it. And it's always a pleasure. I'll tell you what, you pop into a coin shop and you just might find something that really knocks your socks off. And this trip was one of those fun trips. Mrs. T and I, along with Tuli, are running an auction Sunday night. Hey, on St. Patty's Day, come join us for some fun and an opportunity to pick up some really cool things for your stack and your collection. Thanks for watching, everybody. T.